Well, all right, my new Diamond CVD HVHT tester is here. The JTR version 2. Let's unbox it. Well, all right, here's the new Diamond tester. My old one, the Sherlock Holmes CVD and HVHT Diamond tester, was glitching, and I went back on the market to see what was available. And the new Sherlock Holmes CVD and HVHT Diamond tester was great, and I was gonna purchase it. I think it came down to the fact that their app was a subscription-based app, and then I went to look for others that weren't subscription-based apps, and I came across the JTR Diamond tester. So let's take a look at it. All right, so here's the JTR Reveal. It is, let's see, the Reveal 2S diamond detector for diamond screening. And it came in this morning, and I want to go through it. So let's unbox it and take a look and see what they have to offer. And let's test it too. So, you know, while testing it, we can figure out whether this is a good machine or not. Let's open this up. Paper here. There it is. Let's see. I'd show you this, but don't want you to see my account numbers with some of these companies. Not that it matters. They pretty much ask you pretty much everything when you look at it. All right, so here it is. JTR Reveal Detector 2S. Now this is kind of become a necessity around here with all the lab-grown diamonds going out and me being a buyer. All right, well, here it is. Let's open it up. Get the box all wrapped up. And there it is. All right, we've got the strap, the machine, the 4 trays. Looks good. The power cord and the power adapter. If we can get it out, there we go. Power adapter and the machine with the tray that comes out. Okay, and I'm just going to spin it around so you can get the full view of it. Get the outlets right there. All right, looks good. Let's power it up and test it out. All right, so here I am on my iPhone. I went ahead to the Apple Store and downloaded the JTR My Reveal app, and there it is in the top right corner. And it's asking me to hold down the Wi-Fi button for about 5 seconds so that the Wi-Fi shows up, and that is it right there, the JTR RDD. And it's connecting to the network, which is connecting my phone to the device. Now I'm just going to log in and then plug in my personal Wi-Fi password to my office Wi-Fi, and it is now connecting and setting up the device to my Wi-Fi. Great, now it is saving the settings so that it instantly connects. All right, looks like it did connect. That was fairly easy. And now let's go for a test. So I clicked on the test. I placed 2 rings inside the box with the ring holder, and I started moving it around and I started playing with it through the manual focus. But as you can see, I didn't quite get it. So I kept going back and forth and back and forth. Finally,
I decided to go autofocus, and it cleared up everything, and I was able to run the test and analyze. And at the bottom, it just said analysis, and so I pressed that button. This is actual time, so it's very quick. Probably took about a couple seconds just to come up with the result, and here it is. So we have on the left we have a lab-grown diamond, and on the right we have some natural diamonds, and I was able to tell the difference using the machine, which is great. Then I went ahead and wanted to play around a little bit, so I went into fluorescence with the ring, I went to daylight with the ring, then I went to phosphorescence, and you can see the different reactions there. I went into setting views, then I went into the little box right there in the corner that had a little book on it, and which was great because it showed me the natural and then the reference to lab created diamonds. Then it gave me the option to save my work and to save the test. So I went ahead and saved it so that I could see it on other devices. And I just did test. I put it as a jewel. I wrote synthetic. I stored it to the device and I saved it, which turned out great. It was successful. Then I was playing around with the little app settings, device profile.
All right, so now let's take it out. And you can see we had the emerald cut lab that showed up red, and then we have the natural diamond vintage ring that showed up blue, which is great, which is what I was expecting. So this was a great purchase in all. I had to navigate through the app to figure out what I had to do. It was the first time using it, but overall very satisfied with the machine. I love the fact that they give you different stations to test, and each station has letters and numbers so you can know where you put things. That's also really cool. And I just enjoyed it a lot. It was very easy to connect to my phone, easy to set up, and overall great purchase, and I'm excited to use it in my day-to-day diamond buying, diamond appraising, even selling. So now I feel good, and my clients should also feel good that I've got the JTR Reveal 2. So thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks.